What's going down, everybody? It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. Today we out here in Foster City, California. And I'm gonna show you guys what we got going today. It's a restaurant. It's pretty greasy, not terrible, but it's gonna be a good one for y'all. Let's make it happen. All right. So here's what we got going. You can see the. It's kind of hard to see the colors of the fibers, like especially like over here, versus what you see right there. It's not because it's the shadow, it's just there's some grease coming out of there. So this is like your near the bar area, so it's not terrible, but you can see that they had like a runner here, the table, and you can see around kind of what I was saying, like at that other area, it's pretty greasy. Same thing here. You can see where they had some runners. Comes up here. This is one little section. Again, it's not terrible, but we could tell that it was getting towards there. You know, pretty greasy. And this restaurant is they're closed right now for business, and they're opening up next month. So that's why they're trying to get everything done. This is the worst area. We can already see that, you know, the grease has built up. And typically what happens is, as they're walking out, they're bringing all that stuff in. They're tracking it. So this is a combination of grease. Plus, I mean, there's always grease in the air in restaurants. But this is a combination of grease and foot traffic. So it's being tracked in from either, you know, the kitchen area or outside. Especially, you know, they leave the outside dining area open, so there's just dirt that's coming in and it's sticking on the grease that's on the carpet. But you know, you can see all the areas where there weren't any tables. So it's this little C-shaped area kind of coming around that inner, and then that walkway. Let's make it happen. All right, y'all, so first things first, proper chemicals, you know, your cleaning agents. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Just so y'all know which products I use. You know, it's crazy, from this angle you don't see anything. I am trying to see how well this pump sprayer would do. Only because it's a gallon. I might pull out the other sprayer, my 5 gallon, but I mean, this is cool, but I'm not going to be able to cover that much area. Alright y'all, so I switched my pad to a white pad. This is an encapsulant pad, fiber pad. Because the red one just didn't seem like it had enough bite. So let's see. All right, y'all, so you guys can see what we're dealing with. It's taking it off some. You guys can kind of see what's going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use my pressure washer. That way I can spray down a lot more. I'm just gonna scrub it down real quick, and then I'm going to start steaming. Because I don't expect to get all of this off just because this gets all caked up. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna flip it over like so. We can see that on the other side is white. I think this does have a little bit more biting power. Spray it down, scrub it, do this, possibly this whole little area, and then start steaming little by little. Get a lot better coverage with this, man. The name of the game is to get the product on the floor. With my other one, it's just not enough. You guys can see how much this is, how much coverage I'm getting with this. We can see that it broke that top layer down a good amount, man. It was way bigger than that. It's still pretty black, but it was way better than, I mean, way thicker than that. You're getting there, y'all. Looking better. All right, y'all, so you guys can kind of see the dent I put in it. What I'll do is I'll set you guys over here for a minute so you guys can see a little bit more, and then we'll move to another section. You guys can see it. If I had, I mean, I got some heat, but I don't have like 250 plus degrees heat, you know what I'm saying? If I had some of that, it would be rolling through, no issue, but I'm working on that, y'all. I know somebody was asking about seeing my heat exchanger set up when I get it already. I'll definitely show you guys that. I'll come back to you on a little bit, but you guys can see the area I did right here. All right, y'all. See you in a second. All right, you guys. So you guys can kind of see where we're at right now. I did the stair. Oh, I'm sorry. I got you guys on the tripod still. I did the one stair, this here. To this. Now the shadows, the bright areas that you're seeing is actually these lights. So you'll always see those types of things on these types of carpets. It looks like shadows. I mean, it looks like dirt, but it's really shadows. So don't Just keep that in mind. So like this one goes right to there, this one goes right to that one, and so on and so on. So you're getting brighter areas. And this is typically how they do it in restaurants, because they want that, like, you know, wherever they have a seat at. Or if they have a seat here, they want it bright only right here, versus having it bright in the whole entire room. Kind of like a nice little ambiance. But we still got this much to go. I'm gonna cut you guys off for a little bit, and then I'm going to spray all of this, and I'll cut you back on when I get over here. All right, y'all, so we definitely making a nice little dent. I just pre-sprayed up there, letting it dwell for a while, because we're almost to that area. I doubt that I'm gonna have to use the pad on it to scrub it. I really wanted to get down here because it was so caked on. Up there doesn't look as bad, but we'll see. So, yeah. You can kind of see where I go too fast at, or where it's heavier at. That's why really in the middle, what I'm doing is I'm going over it like twice sometimes. So you can see like the areas. Look at that. Big difference. Like I said, like I don't have like a ton of heat. I do have heat, but it's like I was debating whether I should bring the heater in here, but I'm hard-headed, man. Like I hate bringing too many things in. Like I really don't want to be bringing my pressure washer in here. Oh, we got something going on right here. So I'm getting all the fittings. I'm getting all the fittings to make my to leave the pressure washer in the van, and then I could just use my pressure hose. Because you know these pressure hoses, they don't fit none of those pressure washers. You kind of have to rig it up So, and look good, y'all. So that's what I'm doing with that, little by little. It usually just takes me a while. I'll come back to you in a second. Yeah. So we're just working on this side over here, y'all. One of the managers, the one that called me, he already did his little walkthrough on what I've done. He was like, wow. So, approval so far. You know, we always try to do our best. We never say that we can make this carpet look brand new, but, you know, we'll do our best to get it there. It takes a while to cut down the grease, but, you know, we make it happen. So all we got is this little area here, and that right there, and this. And it's a wrap. Man, look how good it look over there versus here. Same deal. I ain't gonna bother y'all too much on this one. I'm pretty much gonna pre-spray, scrub, and then steam it. And I'll come back to y'all in a minute when I'm all done. It's DWES for life, y'all. All right, y'all, so now all I have on here is a microfiber pad. And I'm just kind of trying to mop up everything just to see if there's any residual. I mean, it's pretty clean, to be honest. Like, I did a pretty thorough job. The managers are here, and they were saying that they didn't even know there was lines. So, yes, the carpet has lines. Remember, you couldn't even see that area over there. It was black. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna finish it up here. We'll do a quick walkthrough, but I'm gonna finish up the cleaning here. This is pretty much all you'll see, and then I'll be right back to do a quick walkthrough. Alright, y'all, so we're all done. Let's do a quick walkthrough real fast. You guys can see, the entire color of the carpet. Like I said, we do have shadows from the lights. So if I do like that, you can kind of see that the carpet's all the same color all the way through. We got the clean carpet over here, all through there. It's looking good up here. This particular job here took 5 hours. I started at 11 and halfway through my generator ran out of gas, so I had to go get some gas real quick. Didn't take that long, maybe about 15 minutes. And then look at the color from over here. Looks good, y'all. But look at the grease still, like all on the concrete. They have another area of concrete they're asking if I can clean, but I don't know if I feel too comfortable doing it, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. It's like, let's just say this is the area. There's like concrete, and then there's like wood to make like concrete squares, and it's just super greasy. And because of that wood there, well, I'll say this, for one, I've had really no luck with concrete in the past, so I didn't want to get on it. But even if I did try, the wood is the issue. I know you have to be careful of it, and I know you have to kind of mask it off, and yeah, I'm not down for that right now. So, all right, y'all, appreciate y'all. This is Daryl, DWES Enterprise. This is DWES for life. Oh, if anybody's looking for a job, they're hiring. They are hiring for cooks. They are in Redwood Shores, California, Mistral Bar and Grill. They are reopening. They closed down for COVID, and they're just opening. They said they lost a lot of money last year, so they decided just to close for a few months and revamp a little bit, get the place really clean. That way they could start off new. All right, y'all, it's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. Peace. Yeah, see, these are the bricks the concrete I was telling you about with the wood. Look at the colors. I'm cool. I'll be here forever. For me, at least. Looks like it was painted and then greased up, and then tried to clean and then greased up and then painted. Look back here, look how bad that is. I'm straight. All right, y'all, peace.